It's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures. I am so glad you made it to the kickoff of hashtag Fandom 2021. Hey, Valerie, my partner in crime. So Valerie is going to be helping me in the chat. So I'm very excited about that. I'm just going to go in real quick, do something while everyone's chit-chatting and saying hello. Make sure this is showing up on the back end. The reason I'm a little behind is because I invited myself to the pajama party instead of my 9 p.m. live. So I'm sitting there going, where is everybody? And I'm like, wait a second, I'm in the wrong live. That's what happens when you do more than one thing at a time. Hey, Deborah, good to see you. Jill, I'm so glad you're here. Hey, Crashly girlfriend. Hey, Erin. Cat lover loves books. So good to see you. I'm glad everyone is here tonight. Hey, Craftnado. I haven't seen your name before. If you're new, welcome. Hey, Krista. I love the party this afternoon. No, I am not. I finished him. Well, I decided I was going to use ABs. But I didn't have enough white ABs. And so I needed to go, it's like an extra sparkle. I needed to go and get some more. So then, of course, I go to DP with Sparklers to buy more ABs, and something else catches my little eye. Hey, Rebecca, good to see you. Sarah, if you could email me at DP Addiction Adventures, I would love to have you later tonight. I saw your message, so I can send you that link for StreamYard. I didn't know how to send it to you, and I didn't want to post it live on the YouTube chat. Hey, S and J, welcome. Hey, sorry, Mickey. I had to go to the bathroom real quick. I ran out of time to remind you. Hey, Pommy. Hey, J-Rob, got your diamonds on Thursday. Okay, all right. Good. Hey, Cindy, good to see you. Chris and Cal, welcome. So good to see you. Hey, JD Booter. Vixie's in the house. Lorenda, Randy. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Yvonne. Hugs, and love. Valerie. Okay, I'm sorry it's confusing, but my pajama party is 100% for anybody and everybody who has an internet connection. What I mean by members is actually coming in and being like on the screen, like verbally talking to me, interview style. So it is out there. It should be on my channel. You guys should be able to see it. You're welcome. Please come and have fun tonight. Hey, Trina, good to see you. Hey, Fairy Tale. Hey, Danielle. It was good to see you last night. Hey, Odd But Nice. So I found a stash of some adult beverages, and I thought, tonight you guys could decide how much you might. Yes, Crystal, you're welcome to change. Not a problem. Just post your new one, say it's the new one, and keep moving forward. No need to delete anything old. We're good. Hey, Shalene. Hey, D-Nike. You made it. Hey, Cheryl. It's good to see you last night. So yeah, I thought we could play How Loopy Do You Want, Jen? And you guys get to decide tonight. Hey, I'm Crafty Crafter. No, this is Jen's version, so it's still PG-13. We are not crossing into R. I have a reputation I have to keep on my channel. But tonight at 11:30 Eastern, everybody is invited to the pajama party. If you want to come in and say hello and leave, that's fine. If you want to come and stay, that's great. It's up to you. It's 11:30 to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard. I cut it off at 1 a.m. because I am driving to Ohio tomorrow. But yeah, yes, exactly, odd but nice. But I figured, how loopy do you want Jenn? So we will see how that goes. All right. So if you're coming in and I don't catch you right away, I'm sorry. I'm going to explain because tonight is the kickoff. And it is kickoff to hashtag for the love of fandom 2021. You do have to put 2021 if you're going to hashtag it, because there is a for the love of the fandom without the numbers, and that's great. Join them. Wonderful. I just won't be able to see it. But what this is anything that tickles your fanny. Woohoo! So I am doing Doctor Who, the TARDIS. I'm super excited. It's a Treasure Studios art. So, and also probably why we're talking, or even the next 24 hours, Rachel over at TSA is launching a brand new artist. I gave you guys a little sneak peek, but it is landscaped animals, coastal views, absolutely gorgeous. Go check them out. But back to the fandom. Oh, and if you do get a TSA, use DPGen15, get 15% off, and get entered into win a $50 gift card. All right, that's over with. So fandom is anything that tickles your fanny, like I said. If you want to go over to Facebook, type in hashtag for the love of fandom 2021 or Instagram, then yes. Sylvia, yes. Mario Brothers, perfect. So it can be Valerie, you can add to this list too. So it can be any comic book. It can be any movie series, any book series, any cartoon series. It can be, Doctor Who, Star Trek. It can be Disney. It can be, some people are doing, like, they love Hannah Lynn, so they're doing Hannah Lynn so they can cross over. It can be holidays. Exactly, Valerie. It can be, drinks. It could be like somebody is doing they live in Canada and they love this certain mountain range, and so they're doing a specific mountain range favorite artist. It could be favorite sports teams. We have several Steelers out there. It could be a Spangler. Yeah, Cheryl, it could be that. It could be, Alice, Mad Hatter. It could be what Legos, it could be Minions, it could be Mandy Manzano, it could be yeah, it's anything you're a fan of. Now, I'm going to get a yeah. So it's yeah, a landscape. So if you're a fan of landscapes, then it's not just a random landscape. So you have to give us a little bit because it's so general. We're not at, like, if you love pandas and somebody gets a panda, it's not actually like a character. Like, we're looking for something that's like, yes, you could do your Hercules. Yep, you could do that, Jill. Like, for instance, if you like pandas, then maybe a specific panda at a specific zoo. Maybe, like, some people like dogs, but they are a fan of a particular dog. So they might do, like, I am a fan of Dalmatians, so I am doing a Dalmatian. So that it has to be a little bit. So Nick, if you love food, you have to pick one particular food and nail it down. So yeah, we could start on the 1st. Yep. You can start on April 1st, or you can start on May 1st, whenever you want to start. But it has to be April 1st or later. It's going to run April 1st through May 15th. So it's 6 weeks, and you do not have to finish. So it does have to be a new start, but you don't have to finish. It has to be 30 by 40 or bigger. If you do a partial, D-Nick is doing a partial, but the partial, the drill area, which is where the diamonds go down on, where the glue is, has to be a 30 by 40 area. I know some people are doing the diamond dots, Marvel characters or Star Wars, and so that those are plenty big enough. Exactly, Valerie. So you just give us a good story. We just want you not to just go to your closet, pull something out, and go, oh, I like leaves, so I'm going to do this tree. Hey, Shay, good to see you. Yeah, Odd. So as long as it's, you get 30 by 40 done by May 15th, there is a start and stop form. So the start form you're going to want to fill out. I believe it's in the description. If it's not, I'm sorry. I'll go put it in right after this live. But you do need to fill out what's wrong with leaves. So you'll need to fill out the start form. The start form is just to show us that you didn't start ahead of time. And then the finish form is just to show us that you finished at least 30 by 40 of the painting or the completed painting. It's up to you how far you get along. Now, we will be doing a drawing. There's a first prize and there's a grand prize and a second prize. So the grand prize is going to be a $50 gift card to Treasure Studios Art. And the second place prize is a $25 gift card to Amazon, so you can buy whatever your crafting heart desires. Freak flag, exactly, Valerie. Oh, well, Odd, out of that 60 by 80, as long as you get 30 by 40 done, exactly. Fairy Tale has written poems about fairy tales, and that's what she's going to do. Absolutely. So, I just the stringly fairy tale, that works out perfect. Thank you, Odd, for putting that in. I really appreciate you. If you change your mind, not a problem. Just fill out the form again. Tell me you changed your mind. I'll put a little mark next to your name so that I know to look for that second image to match up with your finished image. Not a problem. But this is about having fun. I want it to be an event, and I knew there was going to be a lot of spring events. And so I thought, oh, Jamie, I'm sorry you're in a bad mood. Hopefully we can help you. And I wanted you guys to be able to get your freak on in the fan club, but also, participate in more than one event. And so hopefully you guys know I try to make my events pretty general. Oh, Jill, I love an Agatha Christie character. And I love seeing what you guys love as well, because that's what brings us together as a community. Okay, so I did 4 videos today to try to catch myself up. I'm so behind. I still have February's Diamond Painter of the Month to select. Guys, it takes a lot of time for me to do that video. Cat loves books. Oh, you love all the fandom. We will see. Exactly. Cat knows this is going to be the bomb.com. So, yeah, definitely. I was shooting videos today and I was like, man, the lighting's off. I even said it in my videos. Why is the lighting so off? I realized the other night I moved my track lighting because I was trying to see something and it was glaring. And so the track lighting is like facing the ceiling. So I'm really sorry, guys. But that's how I roll, right? If you haven't seen the video I released today, I normally don't edit unless I'm yawning or a dog barks or something like that. That video is a mess. I was like spewing drills everywhere. And what? Ashley, I love you too. I love you too. So I just was spewing drills everywhere. And guys, it's a vacuum. I was supposed to be sucking drills up. And let's just say it was not going as planned. And so, yeah, that's how we roll. And I love you guys all so, so much. But the videos coming up are going to be a little, I have enough to get us through Tuesday next week. I am actually going down to Ohio. I'm from Michigan, West Michigan, and I'm driving down to Southern Ohio. My dad is having heart surgery on Friday, and so I am supporting my mother and gingerbread men. They could be. They're like little white marshmallow Oompa Loompas. Oh, broken, so I couldn't be. Yeah, Valerie is going to be on in the future. She is my behind the scenes collab partner for tonight, but she will be doing, she will be on board with me. I love her. She and I have put a lot of work into this collab. So I can't wait until her body lets her be a little bit better. But also, you know, I told her, I'm like, this is what events and collabs are about. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to love. And Valerie loves you guys, and she loves this fandom event. And so she's here and she's working you guys and making sure all your questions are answered in case chat goes by really fast. So I love you, Valerie. Mwah, mwah. So praying for you, girl. But yes, so I did a bunch of videos today to try to catch up because I was drowning in some things because I took February off except for my lives. And oh, Deborah, thank you. Oh, I love the little sticker. Woo woo. So yes, I just wanted to shoot a couple videos of unboxings. I bought a bunch of stuff and they were just sitting here. And so, yeah. And no, I'm glad, Cheryl, because that's who I am. I'm just a mess, but I'm loving it. But I do still have February's Diamond Painter of the Month. I have not forgotten it. I want to do it justice. I don't want to rush through it. So I will be doing that. I also have 2 post reviews, Craftably and a Treasure Studios Art. And then I also have a couple more unboxings. I have a tips and tricks video. We are going to be converting this little van bug that you can put pictures or notes on. We're going to be using our extra drills and making this gorgeous. But I need to take a moment. So, but I have so many videos to do. I had a list and I had like 13 videos I'm behind on. So, exactly. Cheryl, would you like a video of me taking out the trash and washing the toilets? Yes. Valerie, looks like you're doing potatoes, right, cat? I know. Valerie, what are these guys? I can never say what they are. They're a character. Yes, you need to do a Buffalo Bills or Nintendo theme. Yes. Places to look. I don't know how to get one really quickly. If you look at Diamond Dots, where you got your Joann's one, D-Nick, you might be able to order online through Joann's or through Hobby Lobby because they do have the licensing for some of those characters. They might have something. Guys, I will show you a picture of what an adipose is supposed to look like. Yes, maybe Valerie can be a deer and post it in our Facebook group, which is Creative Craft Addictions. Oh, that's another video I got to do. You guys won the treasure hunt on Facebook, and I've got to get that for you. And yeah. Crazy. I also am going to be doing I'm thinking about doing this in Ohio, like throwing all my pens tonight in a bag and doing a pen stash video in Ohio to show you guys all my pens and also to show my mother These are the types of pens you can get. I swear I love her to death. She likes diamond painting, but she's like, well, I don't have time, but I do have time, but I don't have time. And I'm like, you don't have to answer to me. If you don't have time and you want to watch TV, that's fine. What painting? Jamie, this is a Treasure Studios art. Can I do a 216 by 20? Two of them, 16 by 20. As long as the two combined equal a 30 by 40, go for it. That sounds like it would. He's determined. I know. Tia in the house. So yeah, this week was an interesting week. It was pretty long at work. I will not deny it. We had some tough cases. I have a client who's been AWOL for a while. Like, we still meet every week, but she just stares at the wall. I'm a trauma therapist, for those of you who do not know. And so this week, which we go up and down with this particular client, and this week she decided to let the dam loose, and just like, which I was so thankful for. She needed it. She needed to just tell it how it is and share her heart and just be like, what the fat, like, just like very upset. Her children are overseas. They're in the middle of a war, and they're 12 and 16. They had to run for their lives. They found shelter, but they are unable to be reunified. The reunification has now taken over 3 years, and she can't understand. And so trying to explain to her how governments are, and that you're right, it's not fair. We don't understand why they're keeping you separated from your kids. But then COVID hit, and so they couldn't get the DNA samples and all of that, because nobody was working. And so she's been hanging on by a thread. And this week she just was telling me all about her own journey, which was a lot. And then she was, it just was heavy. It was heavy. And so I have a couple other clients that we had some breakthroughs with, but in that breakthrough is that release of stress and that pain and that just letting it go. And so I was like, I just need some fun time. I just need some fun time. Hey, Shalene, how are you? How's the rest of your birthday? Any cake yet? Hi, Shalene. Happy birthday. Yes. Oh, thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. Yeah, say hello to Shalene. Shalene's in the house. Woo woo. Hannah, yes, that's great, Vivian. That'd be perfect. Right, Sarah? It is. It's heartbreaking. And that's the clients I work with. And just to be like, how in the world can I, sit in the ashes with them and be there, yet help them be able to live to the next day with dignity and voice and care. We also are down a case manager, so there's a lot of stress at work because I'm not a case manager. So trying not to step over that boundary, but yet behind the scenes act like a case manager, even though I'm a therapist. So when people lose their food stamp card or are looking for a job, things like that, in front, I'm like, hey, let's tell your therapist. But then, let's tell your case manager. But then behind the scenes, I'm running to the one case manager we have, and I'm saying, I just told so-and-so to call you. You can forward that to me because I know you have too much on your plate, and I'll call the employment agency, and I'll call this, and I'll do that. And so we're behind the scenes acting like a team and just really supporting each other. But it just adds to the work. Then I was trying to get medical leave off because of my dad's surgery, and the woman kept saying, how do they feel after they talk? How do they feel after you talk to your patients? I'm not sure what you mean, Valerie. How do I feel? Or how do they feel after they talk to me? Jen, great to get out, but it gets into treasure chest, so when needed, they can see how far they... Exactly, Cheryl. So I was trying to deal with HR, and the person is a sweetheart, and she just was like, I have so many things coming. It'll get to you by end of day. And I'm like, it's been end of day for 3 weeks. I'm like, I just need to know that it will be approved. I don't need you to fax me the paperwork. But if I need my father's doctor to send something again, I need to know now, not when I get back from leave and things are a mess and then I don't get paid for a week until it gets worked out. So finally, yesterday, my last day in the office till I leave, they were like, yeah, they didn't send me the finalization, but she's like, yeah, I looked over the paperwork. It'll be approved. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, I can breathe. I'll get paid while I'm gone. Okay, okay, I think I'm done with this C. So how have you guys been? What have you been up to? Did you get any good April Fool's jokes? I'm telling you, some of the jokes on Facebook had me with a heart attack. Craftably got me good. Oh, my trip to Ohio. Well, I am leaving tomorrow, and I will, if everything goes well and my dad can be home from the hospital on Wednesday, I'll come back Wednesday after I help settle him down. If anything, I have through Friday off, so if anything does happen, I can stay down there as long as I need, and then they can also extend that leave if needed. I know, Kat. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Valerie. He's had this condition for quite some time. He is in remission for cancer, and the chemo he had to go through affected his heart. And so his heart now gets out of rhythm very easily. They've already done this procedure once. They've actually stopped his heart 4 times and restarted it. They can't do it anymore. That's more than they should have. Oh, wrong symbol. Hey, get over there. So this is the last chance or the last thing they can do. And if they can't give him a pacemaker because his heart is made differently than most of our hearts. And so a pacemaker would not work in his situation. And so they're going to go in, and they've already done it once, kill off part of his heart. And so they're going to go in again, and he doesn't come out of anesthesia very well. No, Cheryl, he doesn't. So last time he was in the hospital for 2 days. This time they're like mandatory 3 days because they want to make sure that he is able to come out of the anesthesia. And yep, so I'm going to be there for my mom and make sure she's okay, make sure she's eating, make sure she's at least resting. I know she'll have trouble sleeping because I know my mom. I love her to death. But she's a lot like me, super caretaker, but yet doesn't take care of herself. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. It's always hard, like when you're not in control, and I'm just very blessed. Oh, Jeannie, thank you. I will. I'll sit there and get myself some coffee. I asked my husband tonight. He got me some chocolate and some Twizzlers and some food so I can sit in the hospital and have some comfort food. Yeah. it's hard. It's your dad. It's my dad. So it's hard. Yeah, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. But I'm just so thankful that I have a job that I can take the FMLA leave and I can go down there. I will be able to go down there before the surgery because the surgery is on Monday. So we're all going to have Easter dinner together. My grandmother, my uncle, my dad, my mom. I am going to miss my family. My husband couldn't get the time off, so he's going to hold down the fort with my daughter, which is great because she needs a spring break. And so we were able, I, as a mom, was like calling her friends, parents, was like, hey, can my daughter come stay the night? Because, it's her spring break. And I didn't want her just to be at home. So she has a couple sleepovers. And then my husband took a day off. So he's going to do some fun daddy-daughter stuff with her. And then if I come back on Wednesday night, like I hope I will be able to, then we'll have Thursday and Friday together as a family, and I can still emotionally be there for my mom over the phone. So we will see how it goes. So I appreciate you guys. I will keep you posted on how things are going. But that's why I did a bunch of videos today. So you'll have unboxing videos, but I won't be super active live in the community. So yeah, Craftably, back to that. They posted online that they had great results from the I don't know exactly how they put it, but something about how the business was more than they could handle. They're overwhelmed. And so they need to sell the business as soon as possible. Yes. She got her first latch hooks in the mail today. So they have to sell the business as soon as possible, et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, as I'm reading it, I'm almost in tears, like crying for them, crying for us. And then at the end, it was like April Fools. I'm like, oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Oh my goodness. Yes. So they got me good. Putting up fandom related. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Valerie. She's going to put up some fandom videos so you guys can get your fix. And also, please be posting to Creative Craft Addiction. Show us your progress, even if, daily, hourly. Put some memes up there. Yeah, I love when you guys put things in that group. I love seeing even more than diamond painting. So odd when you start latch hooking like a fiend. Please put that in there. I love the cross stitch. You didn't fall for anything, fairy tale. Oh, they got me hook, line, and sinker. I was almost in tears. I was having a heart attack. I'm like, seriously. Goodness. And I was thinking, poor Amy and Michael, they're such sweet people. And oh my gosh, we killed them with our love. We gave them too much business. Oh, good. Started yesterday. Yes, Cheryl. As long as it's April 1st or after, you're fine. I started mine yesterday. So you are absolutely fine. Yep. I just, I wasn't going to go live Thursday night when I knew I was going to be going live Friday. Son got me. What, Valerie? He got you? Okay, you guys got to tell me some good April Fool's pranks. I would love to hear them. I remember one, I had my good friend in middle school over, and we spent all night pranking our home. So my mom had these, what do you call it? These home interior things. She used to be part of a sales group. And so she had these pictures hung up all over the house. And so we went and like changed all the pictures. So the dining room picture was in the living room picture is in the dining room. I put bouncy balls in the ice maker, like in the door part. So when she went to fill her cup, it was full of bouncy balls. We turned the water off in the house. Like we were up to like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, just walking around the house going, what can we do? My mom was so mad. She's just like, okay, one prank is enough, but you guys, like, this is ridiculous. I need. So yeah, I learned real fast what my mom could and could not handle in regards to pranking. Hey, Beth, good to see you. Vivian, how did your coworker get you? I'd love to know. When my hair was much shorter, I put a bald mask and told my family I shaved my head. They were flipping out. Valerie said, I'm laying broken in bed. Rob, which is pizza, was in the bathroom. Our son Robbie starts yelling that there's a huge creepy bug or animal in the hallway. Home interiors. Yes, Mindy. You remember? Oh my goodness. We had so much stuff in our house from Home Interiors. She was a really good salesperson. So she got a lot of the freebie stuff because she had so many points or whatever. So most of our house decorations for like 10 years was from Home Interiors. Yep. I think we still have a couple in the garage. It's crazy. She also did Mary Kay. I remember it was back when you had to mix your own colors and your own stuff. And so when she was done, she had the supplies still. And so my sister and I used to pretend we were making potions out of it because it was all these fun colors and oils and lotions, and used to drive her crazy because she'd find these random bottles and cups full of weird pink and purple separate oil separated liquid. Hey, Painting with Becca, good to see you. Hey, Dawn, welcome. Glad you could make it. So for those of you in here, just so you know, I am going to be doing a live a little bit later at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. It is the pajama party. So I'm excited about that. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have some guests. If you are a member, if your name is in green, then you can be a guest tonight. Everybody else can participate in chat. Absolutely, it's open to everybody as far as chat and coming in and having fun. I'm going to have a small game on how loopy can you get Jenn, and we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a blast. Making potions was the best. So Vivian says, he called me this morning telling me that an ex-coworker was going to come back and she was going to be in my store. I was like, no way. I almost called my boss. Oh, no. Valerie says, I jumped up. Rob runs into the hallway. Our son, sorry, it skipped on me. Our son had taken Sticky, the bearded dragon, and put him in the hallway. So he looked down and Sticky's like, what are you looking at me for? Hey, Gail, good to see you. So yes, if your name is in green, you are a member. You can email me at dpaddictionadventures@gmail.com. Say, hey, I want to be on tonight's show, and I will send you a StreamYard invite. Hey, Lucky Lass, good to see you. If you are not a member and want to be, check out the video down below. Let's hit the join, hang, and interview. Yeah, exactly. Join. There's also members benefits too. So this is one of them that you just can come and have fun and be part of the party. All right, let's get over here. Let's do these little marshmallow guys. Got to outline them. Tia, did you hear? Like, I ran out of ABs. I put ABs on these guys. And so I went over to DP with sparklers and bought too much stuff. These squares are phenomenal. These are TSA. They upgraded their squares a couple months ago, and I am in love with them. They are pillows. Oh, that's awesome. Mindy, you're orange. That's okay. You're allowed to be orange. You can still come. Lucky Lass is a little sick, but doing all right. Got my diamond dots here. Oh, I'm diamond out in the way. Oh, I'm so sorry you're not feeling good. But thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Hopefully we can make you laugh, but not laugh too hard. I know sometimes when I'm sick, laughing hurts. Or you could laugh till you hurt. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, there we go. I don't have my glasses on, and the symbols aren't necessarily the same. They're the same color. And so without focusing, I was like, oh, shoot a minute. Oh, well, and I found another company that has AB. Hi, Autistic. Good to see you. I found another company. Yes, I'm cheating on you, Tina. If you see this video, I'm sorry, but I want to try them out. They have something that I can't wait to show you. So I'm waiting for them to contact me. I'm buying a bunch of stuff from their shop, and so I'm trying to ask them a couple questions before I purchase. So I have the answers for you. And I will most likely be buying that while I am waiting between lives. Oh, all right, Crashly, have fun. Eat some stuff for me. Oh, I want something chocolatey so bad. Oh, I might get some ice cream after this. My husband went grocery shopping, and evidently there's some ice cream somewhere in the house. So that's what I may be doing after this live. So what do you guys have planned for this weekend? You excited? Does anyone have a long weekend? I had today off, so I did lots of sleeping and just kind of doing whatever I wanted. Freezer's a good pet. Thank you. Thank you for stating the obvious. Okay. Ooh, crinkle alert, crinkle alert. I used a lot of this color, so I'm going to refill it because there were several colors that I got a ton of. I've been doing Noom and way over. Oh, how is Noom? Do you like it, Kat? Hey, that's when Nada, and it's gonna be great. Yes, exactly. Game day. That sounds fun. Not really busy. Oh, weekends you've got to work. Are you still dog sitting or pet sitting on? I used to do that, and I loved it. I wish you lived in our area. We'd hire you. Laundry and diamond painting. Haircut, leaving your mama behind, hoping to take at least 10 inches off. Does that mean it's going to bouncy, Tia? I don't have curl in my hair, but when I get it cut, it's still like, it looks like it's only a certain length. And then when I wash it, it's like bounces up even more because the weight is no longer on there. Yes, work is picking up again. Right, Odd. Jealous. Well, I needed it, and my husband was amazing, and he was playing his video game, which is great because he hasn't had an opportunity to do that. So he was able to do that, and my daughter was able to just chill. I slept. I got up. I did some videos, diamond painted, and I went back to sleep. It was great. Best day ever. Getting your hair cut, Jamie. Oh, I hope you feel better about that. I love new haircuts. Yeah. Just put some butterflies. Just some butterflies. Guys, look at this bag that Tia used for her pens. Is this not like a Tia bag? I made a video. It's going to be posted. It's already up on YouTube and scheduled. But this bag screams Tia. Look at those butterflies. Oh my goodness. So check Tia out. 4 sections. So yeah, it's moving slowly. Well, you'll get there. You'll get there. Tabletop gaming with close friends on that. I love game day. Yes, Zoe would be so used to you. She is a trip and a half. I gotta post some more pictures of her. Oh my goodness. She has her office, which is the front window, and she just sits there and is so alert. Oh, she's like, I'm not letting any squirrel or any person walk by without me barking at them or at least staring them down. And the funny thing is she has to have a toy in her mouth. Like she's bribing them. Like, come play with me. Come play with me. So she just stands there or sits there with a toy in her mouth. It's the funniest thing. And if she doesn't have a toy in her mouth and a dog's like walking by, she will run and find a toy and then come back with it. One time she had taken all her toys down here in our family room and didn't have any upstairs in her basket. She had to run all the way down here, run all the way back upstairs. And by the time she got back upstairs, the person and the dog were gone. And she looked like, where'd they go? Where'd they go? I got my toy for them and they're not here. Oh, do you guys ever talk like your animals are talking to you? Oh my goodness. I'm sure all they're thinking is like bone, bone, ride, bone, toy, bone, food, bone. And we're like pretending they have like these intelligent conversations about life and and you get the fun package first. What? Watching on my TV, but I'm in a mood. Why are you in a mood? It's not mood day. Mood. Let's see here. Exactly, Valerie. I have cats, though. Yes, cats think I'm crazy. Yep. Sticky the Dragon has a deep voice and he sings. Ooh, I like that, Valerie. I like that. I'm trying to think like what my normal Zoe voice is. Let me see if I can. Tia! Oh, thank you, Tia. You're amazing. I'm just about ready to do my Zoe voice. Let me see if I can. Usually I'm looking at her, and so I'm like reading her. And so, Jenn, my 4-year-old. Oh, no, Christy. No, you are not insane. I baby talk to my cats, but refuse to baby talk to my kids. Vivian says, yes, Jennifer, all the time. I feel that dogs and cats. Exactly. So let me see. Okay, let me get in the zone. Oh, I need Zoe, come here. Let me look at you. It's like, no, Mom, I don't want to go anywhere. I'm right here next to Dad. I cuddle in, Mama. Don't do this to me. Don't pick on me. No. Yeah, I don't know why. I think that's my Zoe voice. Didn't come out as well as when I'm looking at her. My daughter does a great Zoe voice. He's in bed. Jill says, every time my husband sneezes, my cat jumps and kisses him. Oh, that's funny. She has this thing, like, if we attempt to kiss her nose, like, she will like stick her tongue out barely, like she's trying to lick you. And then she sits there and waits until you try to kiss her again. And then we have this game. And then she's like, ooh, we're playing this game. Okay, I'm going to try to lick you before you move away. And so then she sits and stares at you and anticipates. Like, are you gonna kiss me, mama? Are you gonna kiss me? Go ahead, try it. I'm gonna get you, mama. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I just dog talked on live YouTube. Someday I'm going to be like 80 and someone's going to bring up this video. Be like, that's why we have to be so careful what we do on YouTube because it's like there forever. Forever. Robbie has a deep voice, so he speaks for Sticky. I will have to put it up. Yeah, you will, Valerie. You will. Cheryl, that's what she... You know, you guys can go and do... We should do like an animal post on Facebook and just see the animals and what they look like and put a little blurb. And oh, I love animals. There's a neighbor in our community that has a pet skunk. One time around. Oh, I'm glad, Jamie. Well, just being a part of the fam. You did tell me sorry. Aw. But yeah, they have a pet skunk. And how we know this is she posted that her pet skunk got loose. And so if people saw him wandering the neighborhood, I'm like, we have skunks all over the neighborhood. How do we know it's your skunk? Like, does he have a collar on? Does he like answer to a name? You know, is he trained? Like, will he like come running up to you? What? She's like, please don't shoot him with a BB gun. And I guess he's gotten loose before. This was like the second post. I've only seen it once before. But I just was like, how am I supposed to know the difference between a wild skunk and your skunk? Like, I don't know. And you know what? I'm going to run the other way. I'm not going to sit there and go, are you someone's pet skunk? Like, come here, skunky. Let's see if you're spray me or if your spray sack was taken. Like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. Crazy.
Yes, you are.
Thank you, honey. My honey bunny over there is telling me I'm crazy. I already know that. All right, we're going to get this woman, these angels. Oh, I got to be careful not to stare at these Doctor Who angels because, you know, if you know Doctor Who, these are angels that if you blink or you don't look at them, they sneak up on you and they like send you to no man's land or something. And it freaked me out. That is probably one of the freakiest episodes. And then they come back from time to time. Needs a GPS track. Oh, don't blink, Jen. I know. What would make any person want to get that skunk? Exactly. I'm a nice. Exactly. So my daughter's nickname is Skunkilla. It's like, okay, so King Kong and Godzilla movie came out, right? So my husband's watching it. He had yesterday off. He got the COVID, the first shot on Wednesday. And so thankfully he took self-care day yesterday and then he naturally had today off. So yesterday, you know, where was I going with this?
Watching Godzilla.
Oh, he was watching Godzilla. Thank you, babe. And my daughter comes home from school when he's watching the tail end of it. And she sees that he's watching it, so she decides to watch it. So I'm supposedly Mama Gorilla, and she's Baby Gorilla at times. And I'm like, excuse me, you were watching Kong without me? Like, no, we watched the gorilla movies together. She's like, I'll watch it a second time with you. She's like, technically, I haven't finished it. I'm like, why are you watching it without me? I thought us gorillas had to stick together. And if you don't know the story behind another nickname of hers is Skunkilla. And that's because she said that my husband is the skunk because sometimes he stinks. Not true. But I guess he had passed gas, and so she called him a skunk. And then I'm a gorilla, so then that makes her a skunkilla because she's part him, part me. So that's the story behind Skunkilla. Yeah. We are a crazy bunch. A crazy bunch. Crazy bunch. Okay. Well, guys, I am going to wrap it up. I hope to see everybody at our pajama party. Everyone is welcome at 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 Central. If you are a member or a Patreon, you are welcome to come actually into the stream as far as interview. Just email me at dpaddictionadventures@gmail.com, and then I will send you the StreamYard. I can only take 5 people at a time because I'm not paying for StreamYard. I'm using their free service, but we all share and we can rotate. If you want to stay up that late and you come in, I am playing a Make Jen Loopy game, so you might want to check that out. I love you all. Please give this a thumbs up if you like it. I hope you enjoy my upcoming videos, and I cannot wait to see where tonight leads. So until next time, be blessed. Take care. I love you all. I'll see you at 11:30. Bye-bye.